So the other day I was scrolling through Instagram and I found this one account. His name is David Wallace Shoots. He's really good at like levitation kind of photography. Not the kind of levitation photography that I did where I was like on the train tracks and I was kind of floating and I ended up getting in a lot of trouble for it and the cops ended up. We're doing some photography. We have...
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Pop
mate.
off away from it. That's ridiculous.
Anyway, we won't talk about that. He does these really cool kind of like objects in mid-air kind of photos where the object is really in focus, then everything else is out of focus in the background. So today I want to recreate one of these. I don't know which one I want to recreate. That's what I want to do today. But first, which lens should I use? All right, 28 mil. Let's do this. But first, I want to get some friends over because I don't want to do this by myself. I'll try Adam first. Do you want to make a video with me?
You have to go to work.
What's more important, our friendship or your work?
Yeah, you pull that card. Yeah, no.
Do you want to make a video? Do you want to come down to Warrigal and make a video with me like right now?
Today I'm at work, bro.
What's happening, man? What are you doing?
Just at work, man. Yourself?
Looks like I'm a lone wolf today. Alright, here's... Don't need that. A box of goodies. It's just a bunch of random stuff that we just chucked in here because we were doing some renovations. We didn't know what to do with it. So these are just a bunch of random objects. No. A medal. It's a gym, oh my God. This is a gymnastics medal. I actually used to do gymnastics, believe it or not. One of my most fond memories from doing gymnastics was when I was skipping around and I just broke my toe. I'm like, how do you even break your toe skipping? I don't know. It wasn't even skipping with a skipping rope. It was skipping like, you know, like, don't think we'll do this. We might do it, but no. Tennis trophy? Nah. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Nah. Nah. Cologne, it's a grenade. How cool is this? These are all so boring. Wait, this one lights up. That's kind of cool. Ugh. I don't know what to use. The closest thing is this flask because I actually love Canada, but I feel like it's not good enough. I want to have something better. Yes. Take the flash off. Because it's got a strap, I can actually like kind of fling it towards the camera. I don't have to worry about it dropping or anything. All right, we're set. These are the two ones that we're gonna do. Let's do this. In order for this to work, because I'm by myself, I have to set it to self-timer. After the 10 seconds, it's just gonna take a burst of photos. So when it takes those photos, I'm pretty much just gonna I'm gonna throw the objects up towards the lens, kind of like that. I'm gonna set it to manual focus. I'm gonna set it so that it's the closest focus point possible, if you know what I mean. When I actually throw it up, it's gonna go into that field that's in focus. If I can get this to work, it'll be pretty cool because I can just say that I did this all myself and it's just in my backyard. Far out. That was one of the most time-consuming photography sessions I think that I've ever done in my life. Like, legit, I think I took something like 500, 600, I think around maybe 700 photos of me just like chucking objects towards the camera. I was so close to hitting the lens as well, this far away from the lens, like multiple times. And I was so scared I was gonna smack it into it, but I was trying to get this photo so bad and eventually, I think I kind of did. The first one that I took was with the actual camera. It's complete luck wherever the camera or the object goes or lands when like the photos are being taken. Look how the lens lines up with the shadow of my arm. Like it looks like the lens is actually like projecting a shadow, which is my arm. Like how cool is that? And then the lanyard thing for the camera, like how it progressively goes into focus. I really like that. I don't know what my pose is. Like I feel like I was trying so hard to get it close to the camera that I wasn't even thinking about how I was posing. What's it called with the conductor? Like is it a conductor? Music? Like, yeah, you know? Like I just look like I'm like... This one was actually a lot harder, like to actually get this positioned the way that I wanted it to be and in focus as well. 400 photos or something ridiculous to get this right. I ended up doing a Photoshop edit on it and I tried to like replace the thing with a YouTube play button sort of thing, and I just thought that I'd mix it up. It's not perfect, but I'm creating, so that's what counts. You don't need to go out to really cool places. You don't need to be with people all the time to be taking cool photos. You can just go out in your backyard. You can go to some place simple. There's infinite ideas for photography and filmmaking. You just gotta think of it and then execute. It's all about just creating. All right, question of the day. Would you be down to come to Florida for a shoot? I go to the US all the time, but I've never been to Florida. I really want to go, but I have no idea when I'm gonna go. It's the same with like all of the other places that I say that I want to go to. I have no idea when I'm gonna go. Usually when I go traveling, I just kind of make the decision and just go. But who knows? I might be there next week. I might be there in a month. I might be there in a year. Who knows? That's the end of the video. If you like this video, maybe consider liking and subscribing. It's up to you. You know what to do. It was awesome hanging out with you again, and I'll catch you next time.